Right, hello again. Dread Mechanic back once again for some more of this mech madness. This is part 4 of my RX-78 mobile suit build stream. As you can see, I've got quite a few of them in the back behind me because I'm working some things out. Yesterday, before I ended the stream, I decided to try and start working on the laser swords. And very quickly discovered that I have a 1 block discrepancy between the position of the arm and the position of the laser sword. They are 1 block too close together, because I had to start doing all of this nonsense with hinges and rotors to get things to sit in the position I needed them to do the stuff that I wanted them to do. And after a little bit of testing and experimenting, I discovered that the source of the problem is indeed I am 1 block too far forward. So I've moved the laser sword on this one 1 block back just to check positioning and stuff, and yeah, I screwed up. I made the backpack 1 block too far in, so I did some more experimenting with how I can chop the backpack off the mech and reposition it, which is why there's a couple of them here with different things going on. So testing out some ideas, and yeah, it would seem I need to be 1 block further back, which is how I've set up this one for now. I've literally just chopped the backpack off, put another block in and glued it back on, because I want to test how well this actually fits into position now. So I need that to turn off, I need that to turn off to open the hand up, need that to turn off to whiz the arm round, although it won't go far enough yet because we need it to go the full 180. And then we need that to drop in. And then we need to adjust some settings, because that needs to go to 0. And this whole thing needs dropping down a few blocks. The angle on that, what was the angle on that? 20 degrees. What do we have the limit on that? 20. Oh yeah, it's locked as well. That doesn't help. And it also doesn't help that that block is in there, so let's delete that for a start. Delete all of this nonsense. And we will also need to turn that back on for a second. Grab a copy of this thing, which isn't even remotely finished yet. Still just playing with ideas. Where are my rotors? There they are. So we put one of them there, bung one of them on top of it, Oh, it'd help if it was the right bloody way round. Oh, you know what, I can just move Smegging route ahead. But anyway, that... I'll slide back there, like that. What if that comes down to that angle? Oh, I'm changing the wrong thing. That, in fact, doesn't want to be anything other than 0. Yeah, right, there we go. Share inertia tensor on that. That is what I want. That's got the rotor block on. Zero that. Oh, make it. Oh, hello, Kiko Leon Guerrero. If that's how you say that. Hi, dude. So that actually wants to be about -5, and that looks like a very nice angle. Things are just too high. Bring that down to its lowest limit. Move that up. Say -10, what's that like? -10 is a little bit too high. -6 like. -6 is a little bit too low. -8 then. Ooh, -8 is a very good height. But it's slightly off. Oh, it's because I've not adjusted that one. Look at that. Lines up very nicely like that. Does that reach? That does just about reach. How did I have this arm set up? Because this arm's perfect. Well, it's not to pay. 72. Twos like that. That one lines up basically perfectly. Next, we had that about 22 degrees. Yeah, that's currently at -5. That's got no RPM in it, that's why. -2, -5. What's the elbow like on this one? What? Really? That's at full 90 degrees. Degrees. And on that, 180. Let's see. 72. That really make that much of a difference? Oh yeah, that 1 degree does make a substantial amount of difference. Ow. Right. What is the displacement like on this one? 5, thought so. But it is lower. Yes, I've got it. Alright. Got the wrong one again. Okay, so that's not too bad. That about reaches to do the thing I want it to do, so if we attach that, detach that, it's off by a little bit. What will we make that? -2. -2, that sits almost perfectly in position. That can reattach, that can detach. That reversed out, reversed in. Yeah, so that attaches. Oh yeah, it'd also help if I made the rotor displacement as far out as possible. so that when it attaches, it doesn't have to pull it in too far. That can attach, that can detach. Yeah, that's still pretty close. That can attach, that can detach. I just need to move the rotor heads around. Problem. And that in reverse like that. There you go, that's not wobbling as much now. Right, so I need to figure out timer sequence for wait. On off, on off, on off, on off. That arm will come up. That arm will move into position. Right. So, these rotor heads on here need to change. Then we'll stick them back on there. Right. For now, we'll name that sword rotor L01. That's the wrong smagging button. Sword hinge L01. Alright. Oh yeah, I've already named the weapon locks, haven't I? Yeah, that's fine then. I also think I need to redo the thumb. Again. That's all set up like that. So I need to rebuild a load of stuff. For a start, the refueling station, the refueling thing. Because I chopped everything off. Well, luckily it's easy enough, it's just all of my hydrogen tanks. Stockpile. Of these. Stockpile on. Tank on. Refueling off. And stockpiling is all off. That can go off. We've got our thrusters on and off, which will be completely fucked now, because we've just cut off loads of the thrusters and glued them back on again. Yeah, some are completely missing, and one we just greyed out. Fun. Right, H2. Let's rebuild this again. So page 1 is completely bollocksed. Cool. Why some of them are greyed out and some of them are just flat out missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. What have we got here? Reverse thrusters. One, two, three, four. L1 and 2. And we've got up. One, two, no, it's 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Them ones. So that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. H2 left. We got here. Oh, we've got an absolute bloody mess. That's what we've got. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh yeah, we completely ran out of fucking space, didn't we? Oh, those are the leg ones, that's why, dumbass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. We'll get to those ones then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got the same with the right leg. to replace all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that gets to 5. Oh god, what were those two? Yeah. Page is it? Page 9. Middle 2. Where's the one we haven't hacked to pieces yet? You're the original non-chopped up one. Rosters, page 9. Reverse 1 and 2. Yeah, it's reverse 1 and 2. H2 Rev. R01. R02. Five, 6, 7. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I think I'll manage to put that nonsense back together. H2 forward. All of them need to turn off. L0, 1 and 2. Up 1 and 2, up 1 and 2, 3, 4, and then all of the others. And then left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Fine. Wrong one's dickhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then R05. Right, same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4. L0. Rev R0, 1 and 2. That's that's everything back on again. From the look of it. And I think that was alright. Big question now is, can I get this to fucking work the way I want it to? Right. You don't need to be there because you've just got holes in you. Right. Right. Arm rate is up way too high now. So, walk controllers. I'll change a few things. Let's not have that there. And let's not have that there. And when he walks forwards. Oh, when he walks forwards, I do the wrong damn thing, that's what. Yeah, obviously that makes the arm fold up. Arm still raises a little bit too high now. Right. So. We need to start thinking about how I want to get that arm to move back, so we need a timer to move through the first section. Or do we want to do it with event controllers? Let's pull. Have them up there. The two swords. And then we would need some timer blocks and to trigger. I'm stuck. There we go. Where have I gone? There I am. So, Roller, sword, arm, L01. R01. So, that would trigger. We'll set up a trigger for it. Oop, it's falling off. Put the screen there, either side. The arms, and that can be the trigger for it, and that will trigger that event controller, which will in turn assign sword arm L01. So, you do that to do that, then yeah, right, so rebuild the platform. So, Lord. Let's give that a thing. A red text. Center. About 24. Sword. L01. Active. Pull it that for now. Stick a danger sign on there so it's real obvious. Right, and then that gets to be a block on and off thing. Controlled by that sign. This is where things get complicated. Because when that gets turned on, I need it to do a bunch of stuff with some arm lights. I need it to first things first, it needs to open the hand. Yeah, so that needs to turn off. Oh, you know what, actually, I'm going to need to put timers in there, because this is going to get a bit more complex than that. So... I'm going to need some timer blocks. Means... that. I'm just about to see the blinking lights. Yeah. So that's going to be arm on and off. That can be arm on. That can be arm off. Sword, arm, L01, on, off. That gets to be sword, arm, L01, on. That gets to be sword, arm, L01, off. Right, so this sword arm system is going to go real complicated real quickly. So when the sign is activated, I need hand rotor to turn off, hand light to turn off, finger light to turn off, so that will open the hand up and turn it out. And then I need the arm left rotor to turn off, and that'll turn the arm out. And then I need the hinge, the elbow and the rotor to turn off. And that. Good. Move that arm up into that position. Cool. So when that gets there, then need the arm to move into position. Hang on. Oh yeah, because I need it to turn all the way out so it can turn back in again. It's currently at -5. Hang on. Out at 10. Yeah, I do need to turn off so it can turn back on and stop at 0. So I need 2 more event controllers. Oh damn it, there's never enough feckin' event controllers, is there? You know what, I might just fill this gap with event controllers and try and seal that bit. But I don't want to be able to get through there anyway. I only need to be able to get through the door. 3 blocks is a big enough gap for me to walk through anyway. So... oh, let's just bung some more event controllers right here. So we need 1 for when the arm gets all the way back, and we need 1 for the hand to move, stop in the right place. Oh, I need 1 for the elbow to stop in the right place as well. Because I need to get all of them to stop at 0. I need 1 to do things when that gets to where it wants to be. And then yeah. So, more timers. Other than that one. That arm gets to there. But actually, that's in his coffee ball. I'm making spectator mode. That gets to be number 2. Controller, sword, arm, L01. A now. On, off. Call it that for now. So, when that arm gets to there, right, Lights. Let's make a quick little group for arm lights. That way. If I turn that on, everything goes back to where it's supposed to be. Oh. Damn it. And light. There they are. OH2 obviously comes before. Idiot. So if that's when I turn that on, everything closes and does what it's supposed to. Right. So, if I trigger that, that all does that. Moves into that position. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right, so these sword controller fucking things. That wants to be angle changed. And it wants to be arm LS rotor. And when it gets greater than 179, stops 180. It will trigger the second action. When it gets to there, it'll trigger the next action. It's that. Zero, two. On, off. Trigger. Turning that on. Powered. Gold. Turning that on will also activate that. Right. So then that will move the wrist and it'll move the elbow. Oh, that was the wrong smegging button. Oh, the arm. Rotor is currently 10. And it needs to stop when it gets to 0. Right. Copy settings, copy all. I've already set it up. No, I haven't. No, I haven't, because build vision is less precise when you're playing as your actual character for some reason. Sword. Sword arm L01. When that gets to there, it triggers L02 on. And the first thing that does is activate that. Rotor lights. LED lights. LED. Too many LEDs. Rotor and hinge both need to turn off. And the fingers. And lights. Oh, right. Okay, cool. So, sword controller 01 can turn on first. That turns on. That'll do the elbow. I need another one to do the wrist. So that one is going to be angle changed. That is going to look at that rotor, which is currently at 10. So when it gets to less than 1, less than 1, not less than -1. It will... all it needs to do is... stop that rotor. It literally just needs to reset the velocity. Cool, and then number 3, angle changed. Needs to look at the hand rotor, which is currently at -10. So when it gets to less than 1, it also resets the velocity. Let's turn all of them off, reset that hand, sword, turn those controllers on. Number 2 also needs to turn on. Right. And then it needs to arm light. Off. Need to turn it back on again. And the hand light needs to turn back on again. Right, let's give that a test run. Away we go. That didn't quite work. Rotor LE is currently at 9 degrees, so that's not right. Lord. Oh, it's because I've got it to do the wrong damn one, that's why. LE rotor. That's the one we wanted. So that's got 2 things looking at it, so idiot. And back the way it was. Try again. Up we go. And move back. Hits that position. Cool! That's exactly what I wanted. And then we can hit that to return it to how it was. And then we can hit that again. That'll open up. Everything will move out. Everything will move into position. Cool. So also, when that gets to there, we want the sword hinge. To move into position. Now, do we... We just want it to reverse. What happens? We'll do that. Oh, no, that's not the right one. I want it to move into position afterwards. I also need that arm to come in a few more degrees. Didn't we? 1 degree. Yeah, because that stopped a little bit too soon, hasn't it? Oh yeah, we wanted to stop at about 5 degrees actually, didn't we? I can touch like that. I can detach like that. And that's in pretty decent position. So yeah, I need that to stop. Oh. So we got to stop at -4. -72. Yeah, it does need to be 72. $75 is too much. Yeah. We need that to stop at 1 degree realistically. Yeah, right, so the Alba needs to stop at 1 degree. And the rest needs to stop at 5 degrees. Cool. Controllers. Oh yeah. That's not right. That's the one that needs it. So controller number 2 that is looking at the elbow needs to stop at... Ugh, I need it to stop. We'll stick it to 0 and see what happens. I've always notoriously had difficulties with 0. That's less than -4. Reset all of this. Right, arm kicks in, moves into position. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's very nice. How close is that? About close enough. What angle is that stopped at? What if we bring that in 1 more degree? Forward arm, elbow. Minus, can we get away with 0.5? Let's reset all of that again. There we go. That. That can attach, detach, and it's really not very far away from where it realistically wants to be. I haven't got any more length in that wrist rotor. That elbow is at minus 1.65. Board on 0.2. What if we do 0.5? Reset everything. Do it again. Let's stop that. Minus 4.9. Down a little bit like that. Set it to 0 again, see what happens. Reset the sword, reset all the arms, lights and things. Right, away we go. Right. Read breeze. There, what's that like? It's not too bad. If we put it back on 22 degrees, it's got quite a jump to pull that in. We'll make it 22 and a half. So we've got to put it in. 23. I think that's about as close as we are ever going to get that. Right. So, that is the basics of that. That can reset up there. That can reset down there. Then we can run it all again. Right, then... Event controllers don't have a parameter for hinges and things being locked, do they? They only have hinge positions. No, we've got connector locked and we have mag plate and merge blocks. That sucks. Oh. Actually... Oh, no, hang on. That might be too soon. How could we do this? I need something to detect when that is connected up, so it can disconnect that automatically. Connector. Oh no, because that might connect too early and cause issues. Put that in there. And another one on the inside. It would be able to detect those connectors. And I could have a connector detect connector ready to lock, connect it. Yeah, so I could have an event controller that disconnects that rotor on the bottom when a connector in the sword handle is connected. Yeah, try that. It'd mean I'd need to swap one of these over to a connector. Make it that. Right. So I'm pretty sure connector pushing on the top of that block there. So I'm gonna chop that off. Chop that off. Cut that out. Connector in there. Swap that for one of them maybe. There you go, that reaches. And then that connects. So we could, in theory, have a merge block that detects that when We need 2 blocks. We need 1 to detect that and connect it. And then when that's connected, we'd have another timer block that connects that and then disconnects that rotor. More event controllers, because there's never enough event controllers in the world. Oh. This will be called controller. Or lock. Then I'll need a second one to be. What is that thing? It's copy all. Controller. Paste. Sword lock. 0, 2. Howard. I'm spelling it wrong. Sword lock. So that would be a connector detected sort of affair. No, connector ready to lock. Don't know which one yet. When that detects. Oh, I need to actually name them. And connector for now. Sword L01. And L01 connector. Yeah, right, okay. So it'd be a sword lock 01 would be doing that one, but we're not going to add it yet. When it detects that, it's going to lock that. Attach that. Hopefully, it'll reach. Then it will need to detach What? Oh wait, no. Actually, maybe we got it in the right order. Yeah, alright, we'll try that. So it'll do all of that. It'll lock the weapon lock, it'll detach the sword. And then, when that detects that connector, it will turn on the ARM AI. And then the ARM will be able to just go and swing around and do things. And then I need to put it back. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. That should just be a case of pressing that button again, moving everything back into position. And then I'll probably have to manually lock the sword, but I'll think about that in a second when I come back from the toilet. I'll be back in 2 minutes. It's back again, and because I'm an idiot, I've only just noticed those pictures been up there on the screen for the last hour and a half. Anyway, right, so I think this ARM system might hopefully work now. So let's pull that back. Hang on, have I attached shit? Could be attached. Nope, it's attached. Oh, it's because of the fucking magnet on there. Disabled, please. Or I hope it's the magnets on there. Why are you no moving? Oh, I know. Because of that. You're stuck in there. Why are you being a dick? Yeah, it's because you were stuck on that. That's why. What can I do with that? I can swap that for some pointy bits. For now, anyway. Ugh, that's gonna look crap though. What about these? Do connectors get stuck on those? Oh. Yeah, they will absolutely get stuck on that still, won't they? Reverse. One thing. Reverse. Yeah, it's getting stuck on that. Oh, that's hella annoying. Is it just that bit? Yeah, it's literally just the sides. Everything else has got more than enough room to breathe. It's literally just the sides. That's so damn annoying. Doing. Flopping that back in there. Yeah, it's literally just the sides that are an issue. There's absolutely nothing I can cover that with that's not going to cause problems. That's annoying. Because we haven't got any slopey panels that are the right shape for that. Oh well, it is what it is for now. It is what it is, and it's kind of in the middle, so that's fine, whatever. So, let's reset that arm. Let's save the game, just in case. Let's run all that and see what happens. Oh yeah, I've not set up the connectors though, have I? Reset that, reset that. So, sword lock. Ready to lock. Sword lock. Connector. So that wants to be. It wants to be the sword connector, or does it want to be? You know what? We'll set it to the sword connector for now. Seeing as it's the sword, the system. So There we go. Let's see if this connects up and does what I want it to do. Yes! That is exactly what I wanted it to do. The only thing I need to do now is get the stop being stupid. Right, my only issue now is the arm can move too far back and the AI is pointing at those baddies behind me. But that's kind of doing what I wanted it to do. So we turn the arm, left arm, AI, off again. Turn that off. We can turn the arm to its default position. Oh, yeah, because obviously, yeah, it has to power cycle the lights. And that'll return it to default position, and then we can run that sword arm animation again. It's way, way, way off for some reason. Way off. Back to there. Oh, it's because that's already in. No? Right, I get it. The arm. Yeah, because the arm is slightly. Yeah, it's doing that instead. So, when we turn the arm, we need it to just go straight back. No, we don't. We still need it to do things. I need it to return to those positions sooner. So, boom, 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 boom. Oop, wrong button. Arm off. Sword. Arm. On and on. Ugh. Oh, sorry. You know what? Let's put sword arm off. How would I keep spelling it wrong? Sword arm L01 off. So sword arm off, I need oh, that's a point. That's going to be an issue. Is those controllers are all still on. What we actually need to do is when we get to sword lock 2 that disconnects all of that stuff and activates the ARM AI, it also needs to turn off all of those sword controllers. Sure. Oh, wrong thing. On. Because that is waiting for that to go all the way back, and then when it goes all the way back, it is still activating that and doing stupid things, so that, and that need to be switched off. So when we do sword off, I need it to first of all turn off the ARM AI. Dun 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 dun. And then the ARM lights. It needs to turn off the elbow, turn off the elbow hinge, rotor, left shoulder hinge, that can stay where it is, left shoulder rotor needs to turn off. Yeah, so that'll do that. And I also need the hand rotor. To turn off. Do sword off. Trigger, so what does that do so far? Yeah, and that puts it all the way back there. Why is that only so far back now? Oh, yeah. And then yeah, it needs a timer to bring it back in before it gets there. Because it needs to slide into position to grab the handle, but it needs to slot straight back in to put the sword back. And then the hand needs to move away. So I need the hand to come out and come back in to trigger those controllers. Right. So yeah, that'll go up, and then about there it needs to come back in long before it gets to there. Now, that elbow hinge. Actually, we could just do it with a timer. Let's put a little timer down here. Because there's no such thing, there's too many apparently. Copy settings, copy all, that gets to be armed off, 01. Settings, paste, arm off. 02. Board off. 02. Right, so arm number 1 does that. Then sword off. Not spelt with a 0. It will start that one, and then that will be set to 0. And that will turn on all of them again. Then it will move the elbow rotor back in. And it'll move the hand rotor back in. Hopefully. Hopefully. See what happens. It's a bit closer than it was. Oh yeah, obviously that's moving into place too late. Yeah, right, so sword off. Sword again, sword lock 2. When that does its thing, I also want the sword hinge to reverse away again. so that hinge is out there, so that when that does its thing, I pressed the wrong button, that's why. I'll be back there. Let me press number 2. Moves into position. And that moves into position way too late. Yeah, because obviously... Oh, I don't know how to put... I'm gonna do this. There it move away. On 03. Back on the rotor. Hold on 02. So on 01. It's doing that. Oh yeah. So on 02 is turning those controllers on. Oh no, I've got the wrong one. Yeah, and then it reverses that, doesn't it? What? Oh. Yeah. Actually, those things are all unnecessary for this return cycle. No, if we just do that, should get to there. It still does that. Board 02. Hang on. I'm gonna turn them off. What happens? There we go. Hmm. What else is controlling that smegging hinge? Oh, damn it. That's why, because it's obviously going to do it, because it's getting turned on and off like that. Hang on, maybe I don't need to turn that one on then. That's triggering L02. That's the one that I don't need. So if I turn that off, run the whole thing again. Oh, because obviously that sort off control is turning that shit on again somewhere. There it is, so we don't need that one. That controller is off. Ah, it's still getting turned on somewhere. Oh, no it's not, because I pressed the wrong damn button again. Turn that off. Turn that on, it's still getting turned on. Yeah, it's still getting turned on. Board off. Where is this turning itself back on again? That does that. Two, one. Two off. Taking that off there. Zero one on, obviously. I think that's going to turn it on. So that is off. There we go. Right. That stored off. Actually, maybe we don't even need to mess with that. Do that. Sword lock, ready to lock, connect it. I need it to turn off sword lock 01, so that's not going to be a problem anymore. So, when it disconnects, I want it to attach that and detach that. Hopefully. But we'll save first, in case it all comes crashing down to the floor. Connector. Hand connector. Sword connector. And 4. That seems to have worked. No, it bloody hasn't. Have I forgotten to turn that controller back on? Yes, I have. So I turn that on and do that. That looks like it's connected. That won't move away for some damn reason. That's very obviously disconnected. That is very obviously detached. Is it? Because of that. There you go. It is detached. It's just that. Oh, it's trapped in by the thumb, that's why. Yeah. 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 So I lock that. Yeah, that's not good because of that. Board arm off. Need to move all that up one. Arm right. So hinge, rotor, shoulder, hinge, rotor, shoulder rotor. Oh. And then sword off. 02. Lights. Need to or cycle on and off. 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 And light. Off. And light on. Arm light. On. See what that does. Just puts in the right position like that. Alright, then that goes there. And then we need to attach that block. That doesn't need to be on. That does. Sound. So when that lock disconnects, it detaches that and that. And then And then the sword hinge. Versus the arm light. Oh, no. That gets there, that detaches, connect, backward. The finger light needs to turn off. And then the arm light for the left elbow rotor needs to turn off. And then the sword hinge needs to reverse. Like that. Sweet. Yeah, awesome, just like that. And then we can hit 8. But we need to turn off all of those rotor things. Sword arm off. 02. Need to turn them on so that they get there. Soured again. Sword lock 02. That would need to turn off. The sword controllers. Off. And off. And off. Now if I end up with any more, I'm going to have to set up a timer for this shit. Sword controllers. Turned off. There we go. Right, so. Them on. Sword lock. When that's ready to lock, that touches both of them. That is connected. Turns on the AI. Turns off all sword arm controls. Touch 01. Yeah, right, okay, I think that might be right. Run through that. That goes up there. Doesn't. Something not turned on properly. Oh, that's not turning on anywhere, is it? I don't think. Sword on. Yeah, that's the one that moves everything into position. Right. Right. Right, again. Off it goes. In it comes. There we go. But then the AI is pointing backwards. We turn off the AI. Does that. Moves that into position. And if we lock it, it does that. Right, so we're almost there. Oh. Hmm. Come on, what are you doing? Don't be stupid with me now. Oh yeah, the hand never returned to where it should be. The hand goes up, it comes in, it grabs the sword, it does whatever it likes. The weight of that subgrid arm trying to pull it backwards feels like it is. Yeah, it fucking is. Right. Jump out of there. back down there. Let's restart arms. Where are they? Let's stop them targeting friendly neutrals. It's just getting on my nerves. Yeah. Right, so we need a timer to make the arm reset first, because otherwise it's just going to slam into the side of the backpack every time. Then we can return it like that. Then we can reconnect it like that. Then what we could do another timer to cycle the arms on and off. Where have I gone? There I am. Turn the lights back on so I can see what I'm doing. Right, then all I need is even more timers. Just to there. Arm reset L01. In fact, I'll put it as sword arm reset L01. So if I cycle that on and off, pull that down there. Sword reset. So that is just going to have to be all the arm lights turning off. Then turning on again. And these do the same with the hand. That can turn on and turn off. And the same with the fingers. Off and then on again. So when the sword lock 2 detaches, it turns all of those off. It does all of that, and I've got 1 space left for that timer. Sword reset. Start. So, save once again. Start the sword cycle. The hand opens, the arm moves back, everything slots into place. It grabs the thing. That's something else I need to do. when that attaches, I don't want it to turn the AI on yet. What I actually want it to do is the arm lights, or the elbow and the hinge want to turn on. The elbow and the rotor want to both turn on. Now, if I hit that button, it'll fuck it up. Like that, because it's dumb. Reset that. Do that. We'll reattach it. Oh, nearly. It'll do that. So, what that wants to do, that wants to come back. Make it 5 degrees, but I still want to have a little bit of it. Ah, this is a ridiculous system now. Oh yeah, sort lock 2. Right, try this again. So once again, in case of catastrophic failure, hand comes in. There we go. And then we need something to turn the AI on when it gets down there instead. Oh, but the hand's not closing up. Sword. Lock. Fingers. On. Fingers. Alright, we'll make a difference there. Finger lights on. So we want that to be closed up like that. So then we can do stuff with the arm, whatever we like. Then that'll do that. That'll plug it back in. We can then disconnect that. Yes, there you go. Much nicer, much smoother. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Hear any clanging sounds? There, we reattach. Oh, just about wax it. So maybe if we speed that up a little bit. Yeah. Turn it. Lock it back in. What was it? And we carry on walking. There you go, fingers closed up around it. Wait. Right. Yeah, now we just need one final event controller. To turn the AI on. Controller, board, arm, AI, on. So that is going to be angle changed. It is going to be that rotor. When it gets to less than we'll call it less than 5%. Less than minus 5 degrees. It can arm unit. It can turn the AI on. On these two. So, when that that triggers that and that, which makes the arm rotors move into position. It turns off all of them. Stored AI turns on that. When that gets to its destination, it turns the AI on and turns itself off. And you can return the arm to where it came from, plug it back in. The arm returns to where it's supposed to be. the arm. The arm gets to about there, the AI kicks in. Why? Sword AI. Arm. Unit. AI is not on. AI is on. Where's that? Oh. So I put that in the wrong fucking slot, that's why. Unit AI on there. I should get return that to where it came from. Lock it back in place. And we'll go back where it was going. Turn that on. I'll get to about there. And the arm unit is on. When it gets to about there, AI turns on. Then we can connect that back up. Right, that works pretty damn well now. There's just a few more little tweaks. Like to make to it. Oh, actually, I know what I can do instead of that. Reset. it reverse there instead. Srod. Instead of having it there. There instead. And that way, the arm should pull away before the thing moves, and it should be less clangy. Oh, that's much nicer. Ah! Not quite. Oh, what I need is an arm reset too. That's only got a couple of actions in it, it's fine. That one's on the brink of messing too much. Yeah, smacked that on the way back. So I do need a second reset timer to split up that arm, moving back and forth. Copy settings, copy all. Snag it, that one could be the second reset. Paste. The arm reset, number 2. Sword. Reset, 0-1. And that moves out. When that moves out, I only want it to do the shoulder and that rotor. The hand and the fingers can be done by the second one. Let's get that. So it'll just be LS. LS. They can turn on. And the sword hinge can reverse there instead. Oh, and it'll need to start that. Arm lights. That will need to turn off and off. And on and on. You also need to do the hand on, off, need to do the fingers off and on. Right, try that again. So, up we go. We swoop in, we grab the arm, it detaches, moves out, and then the AI kicks in. Yeah, cool. And then we fight our bad guys. We want to put our sword away. It moves back into position. I might be able to automate that, but we'll have to give it a try. And then we attach that, the hand moves away. Oh, that's much nicer. That's much nicer. That's exactly what I wanted. Right. So. Oh, actually, sword, arm. That's the one that does it when it gets to there. Oh, it's a very risky business. But we could try it. We'll see what happens. Is it just gonna drop it? No, it won't, because that one is switched off. And for good reason, because it was the one that was giving us shit last time. Yeah. Yeah, so that's not going to work there. I'm going to need more damn event control. No, I don't want to put anything up there, I just want to fill that with armour. You actually kind of need to block that in, don't I? Yes I do, because I just cut a stupid hole. Wasn't that one, was it? It should be that one. I can't even tell from down here what I'm looking at. Oh yeah, it absolutely should have been that one. Oh no, it shouldn't. Hang on, what have I cut out there? Oh. That one. Idiot. Yeah, so that does need to be there. And that absolutely does need to have a block there. Oh, I've got a few spare event controllers. Where are they hiding? Oh, they're on the other side. Can't use them. They're all on that side. Yeah, I can't use them because that's going to be for the right arm. Oh, that's pretty good. Right, may as well just keep filling it in. More event controllers. Spent so long fucking about, I can't remember what this event controller was meant to be for now. Oh, yeah, I know what it's meant to be for. Controller, sword, arm, L01, unlocked. Will. Unlock that. Right. Sword. Lock. That can be switched off. Where should we put it? We'll try putting it in there first. Disconnect that and then turn itself off. We go and grab the arm. Grab the arm, everything is good. Save that just in case. It's been 3 hours, I'm going to call this quits in a minute. The AI is on, turn that off. It moves back into position. It gets to there and it unlocks and it detaches itself and it clicks back in. Yes. Sweet. And we can run through that again. It goes in, it grabs, it picks up, it unlocks. It does the thing. Oh, look at that. That's fucking marvellous. Right, cool. We have a completely over-elaborate and ridiculous arm setup that we now have to replicate onto the right arm at some point. We'll do that in the next stream. But we now have an arm that can do stuff. Though we are still having some balance issues. Don't end it on a stupid sour note by falling over. Come on, get your life together. I think the arms are swinging too far forward and throwing it off a bit, but... There we go. Yeah. I might need to stick some more event controllers in there to stop the arms when they get too high. But you can still walk. Just a bit janky, but it's an issue I've been having with weight shifts, and I could probably do with deleting some of the other mechs now. But you can still walk about. You can return to its default position. And then what we want to draw is weapon. Then I need to set up the laser part of that to make it a laser sword. And when we get bored of it, we can put it back, and I need to set that all up into a switch. But so far that works pretty damn well, and I'm happy with that. So we will leave that there for a bit. We've made some real good progress. Still think that head is way too big. Still not sure what we can do about it, but we've got one of his built-in weapons, even though it doesn't really do much. I do still want to add some guns into the hands, just so it's got some built-in weapons. Because other than his great big assault rifle, his shield and his swords, he hasn't really got any built-in ballistic weapons as far as I can remember. But yeah, for now, that'll do us. Cool. So I will be back at some point relatively soon. Probably later today to do a bit more, because why not? And cheers for everyone that dropped by and said hello and watched me go through all this madness. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye for now.